He might be, right? 11 for 11 passing. And let's not forget, too, Noah has 7 acrobats on his defense. They paid dividends for him in the last game, but going up against a guy like Ai-Nash, I don't know if you necessarily need all those acrobats because you need some guys in the middle that can really clog up that run attack.
I would just like to say to all the people who are sending me screenshots of that picture, I'm blocking you on Twitter. I'm just going through and blocking everybody. I'm done. I'm done.
You know what? I don't know how I feel.
I don't want to
about
hear
being
from
like a
you.
bot.
You got made into a model.
Listen,
I don't want to hear from you, sir.
But that's what I was gonna say. You and User just they did you guys dirty. I'm not gonna even comment.
just uncalled for. It's rude. Noah will start off with the ball first in this championship game, our second belt game of the year. He'll hand it to Alvin Kamara. Kamara will get near the first down marker. Give him 10 on the carry. Second and short.
Yeah, a little quick base right there to start it off. Remember Noah's game. He's going to feel you out on offense, kind of feel what you're doing, see what the adjustments you're going to make, and then find some plays that work, whether it be run or pass. That's the thing with Noah, too. We talked about it in his Final Four game, but this is a kid that has really improved on the offensive side of the ball. He's really improved at creating better passing concepts, really improved the passing game, and that's paid a huge dividend for him going forward in his career, and that's why he's, arguably headed to that top 5 all-time category, as you guys love to say.
Tan stepping up with Dan, and he'll slide forward. He is not afraid to run with that Dan Marino.
No, he's not. He'll even run with some QB powers with him, of course, as we've seen throughout this tournament. So a little bit of mobility on Dan Marino. I believe he's about 78 speed, so not the best, but Noah really improved his pocket presence as well. And just another nice little handoff there. Alvin Kamara up the middle.
Belt, $75,000 on the line. You got to wonder how Ai-Nash is going to deal with not just jitters, but just coming down from that adrenaline high of the last game.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You took down the #1 Madden player in the world. You got to compose yourself here in the finals. He's never, ever been in a game. He's been in some, big pressure games.
Let's go!
He's never been in a game like this for 75K.
Oh, don't turn me up, boy. This will be a long game. You turn me up early, Noah. This will be a short game. You turn me up, man. I'm not playing.
I think Nash just said it's going to be a short and a long game if you turn him up. I don't know what that means. But I don't want to find out because Nash has shown when he gets the fire going, he gets that emotion rolling. He's tough to stop second and forever. Marino rolling right. He might have a wide open cross. There's nobody on Keyshawn. That's a first down inside the red zone.
Okay.
Great concept right there. Deep crosser, underneath drag. And Ai-Nash just left the crosser wide open. And Noah going to go a little tempo here, trying to score quick.
Marino rolling right. Looking back at the end zone, high ball, Evan Ingram comes down with it, and the first touchdown in this belt game goes to Noah up next.
See if let's see if our lab work
What a
works.
dot from the former belt winner, from the level next champion, corner route to the tight end, gets behind the zone drops, easy touchdown, and what a drive to start off this championship game for Noah.
Let's see if our lab work works. Okay, come on, give me a stop. Give me one stop.
7-0. Noah takes the early lead, sets the tone with that drive. Able to put a touchdown on the board. Now, if you don't know who Ai-Nash is, I don't blame you, because this is his first MCS live event, and he's in a championship game, 18 years old, from Winter Haven, Florida. He's earned $35,000 up to this point. He's looking to make that $75K with a win here. TD, he is becoming a household name in just 2 days' time.
Yeah, he's built his name already, like I said, eerily similar to how Noah did it, coming onto the scene, taking out the top guys, and he's in the biggest game of his Madden career right now.
You might be looking at this offense and go, what is he doing? Well, he's running something unique with Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, he's got that fast break ability on him, escape artist ability. He's going to get outside the pocket a little bit. He's going to run a triple option attack, so look for those running backs out of the backfield. Cordero Patterson with one of the biggest catches we've seen. A little bit lucky, but not a horrible read in that touchdown versus Clef. So that Cordero Patterson is an absolute weapon for Ai-Nash's run game.
We saw a lot of Willis McGahee as well. Here's the defense that Noah's going to run out there. Those linebackers are going to come up big, especially Jonathan Vilma.
Yeah, he needs that front seven to really make plays for him. Jonathan Vilma, Junior Seau out there in order to stop this triple option attack.
And he's going to start out passing first and 10. Nash breaking out the dots, trying to find Patterson. He'll pick up a first down.
See that weapon, Patterson, it's been his best player that had that huge touchdown earlier, goes right back to him. He likes that angle route to him out of the backfield here in this pistol strong slots formation.
Ai-Nash already mixing up his looks, motioning Robbie Anderson over to the right side. And once again, he's going to drop back to pass. Starting off by airing it out. He might have the crosser deep down the field. He does indeed. It's Robbie Anderson to the 27-yard line. Big play for Nash.
Absolute chess match going on right here. Noah kind of wants to shut the run game down, right? That's what Ai-Nash expected, though. He thinks, okay, he's going to be doing a lot here to stop my triple option. I'm going to come out passing from the jump. He's done that, and he's executed perfectly.
Mariota on 1st and 10. Playmaker up the field.
Let's go.
Spin move with Mariota. He loves that spin cycle. And Mariota to the 10-yard line. The former Oregon Duck with some wheels.
Let's go.
This guy might have one of the best spin moves we've ever seen. He spins with everyone. It doesn't matter if it's the running back, if it's the receiver, if it's the quarterback. Out here with Mariota,
Real
making
stingy.
people
Come on,
look
get
silly.
real stingy. Get real stingy.
This is where Noah's strength has been, though. Inside the goal line, he's played stellar defense. Can he come up with a stop against Nash? 2nd down and goal. Mariota.
Fumble. Oh my God. Come on, give me a fumble
Chancellor.
game.
Didn't even let him
For a
spin.
lot.
You got to be very careful because it's obvious that Ai-Nash, he's not on conservative with this Mariota. Obviously, he's out here doing spin moves, so that could have been really costly. He's got to get down in those situations. I like what Noah's doing, too, here. He's coming out in nickel 3-3-5 normal. We haven't seen too much of that this year in Madden 22. Giving a different look to Ai-Nash, really expecting to try to stop this run. You see him pinching the defensive line.
Basically makes
Fumble, come on, let's go.
Wide as there's the defense in the backfield. Down goes Mariota. Khalil Mack becoming Khalil Sack.
Clock and go get 7. Clock and go get 7 win the game. Clock and go get 7.
Great defense right there. Noah really played the flats. He played the sidelines. Wanted Ai-Nash to go over the middle, and that's where Noah was sitting with his user, waiting for a potential lurk or anything over the middle. Great red zone defense from Noah.
Can we talk about the craziest part about Ai-Nash's offense? Not Marcus Mariota. It's not the plays that he runs. The fact that he doesn't have focused kicker out there.
True. I mean, I've never been a fan of focus kickers, so it kind of throws you off.
Yeah. Welcome to the booth, bud. Here's Mariota showing off those wheels, hitting that spin cycle, and picking up a 1st down. That was what was able to get Ai-Nash into scoring range.
And Nick, I want to point something out here too. You know, we're doing a great job. I'm having a great time calling this game, you know, remote with you. But imagine these two, Noah and Ai-Nash,
don't make
going
me think
at
about
it
it.
in
It's
person.
gonna make me sad.
How electric would that be?
Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. It's electric. You're welcome, everybody out there, for that reference. 7-3 as we head to the 2nd quarter.
This is a big drive for Noah right here. If he can make this 2-possession game, you see Ai-Nash still staying in that 2-4-5 odd. He's kind of giving him that quick base up the middle. Looks like Noah's going to go to the passing game here.
2nd and 7. Noah back to pass, looking left side. There's that smoke screen. It's been open a couple times now as Plaxico Burris to the 34.
Yeah, he's giving him the underneath stuff. You can see there, no hard flats. Not playing 5 yards right there. So everything's underneath. It's just a simple flat route to the slot receiver. Noah checks it down and picks up the 1st.
As always, big shout out to all the watch parties out there. Everybody watching on Twitch and all those watch parties hosted by some of the guys out there. I know Skim's got one going on. Problem's got one. Vo's got one going on. Big shout out to all you guys. Wherever you are watching, we are thankful to have you here. Ty, couldn't think of a better way to spend the day before Thanksgiving than to hang out with the Madden community.
Yeah, super fun time. Glad to be here. Of course, happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Hope you guys, eat tons of food tomorrow and hanging out with us. I believe we had 37,000 in the Twitch chat with us, rocking on YouTube as well. 34,000 right now, so we appreciate everyone hanging out with us on this fine Wednesday night.
Goes out to Blunt to pick up the 1st down. Am I allowed to eat turkey tomorrow, or is that cannibalism? Like, I kind of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like I'm uncomfortable looking at it now. You guys have ruined Thanksgiving for me, so
yeah.
I'll stick
the
to
turkey thing might have been the turkey thing might be ruined for you. Might be time to switch.
It's ruined forever.
Just go to the dessert. Just do dessert.
Thank you. Ty gave me permission to get dessert, honey. My wife is shaking her head no. She's going, stop it. All right, that's fair. You will not eat beignets at Thanksgiving. 1st and 10. Over the middle. No. Robbie Anderson, those beignets look good. Robbie Anderson picks up 6. And these guys, Ty, there might be a total of 5 possessions in this game.
Oh, yeah. Both these guys, same style. They want to slow it down, right? Noah's taking it under 10 on on the play clock every time. And he's trying to, what Noah's trying to do actually too, is he's trying to catch Ai-Nash on a different user than he wants. So like he wants to run the quick base, so he's waiting for his user to kind of be lined up on the right so he can take that quick base to the left.
Oh my
So
God, Dan,
Noah's
you're the
just looking for little
freaking man.
tells
Sorry.
within the defense that he can capitalize on.
He won his 3.
Dan, you're the
How about Dan Marino taking the hit, not fumbling the ball, and picking up a first down for Noah? A bit of the Madden love going the way of the Level Next national champion.
You got to think this too right here will be the last play for the 2-minute warning.
Trips tight end, Evan Ingram, the tight end out there for Noah. Going right with Dan. Oh, missed the tackle. And so Noah will say, all right, cool, I'll pick up Robbie Anderson and get a first down to the 31.
Yeah, and that looked like a little match coverage right there from Ai-Nash. You saw that crossing route kind of got completely bagged across the field, got picked up, and it was good defense. It's just Noah checks it down. And that was the first time Ai-Nash has really got his defense set up. He's going to be kind of getting quick hiked, not set up on the right user that he wants, but that time he sets it up. But nice recognition, a little bit of a freestyle play from Noah.
He'll give it to Alvin Kamara on first down. Keep that clock moving. It'd be interesting to see if Ai-Nash uses those timeouts and when he starts to think about it.
Yeah, I would say if he picks up another first down, you might be looking at him using his timeouts here. Bringing those safeties down the box.
$75,000 to the winner of this game. And, of course, that ultimate Thanksgiving belt.
See, I would have thought about calling timeout right there if you're Ai-Nash. You know what I mean? A nice little stop right there. By the way, Noah going in Ai-Nash's bag, running his own triple option on him.
Oh.
And he quick hikes
Quickly
again.
hands it off to Kamara. And Kamara's got room. 10, 5, and Noah once again will stop at the 3-yard line. He'll hold up there to use more clock. This came back to bite him a little bit against Henry, even though he came away with the win.
And this is just the savviness of Noah. He's literally looking for this tell in the defense. When he gets out there, he's trying to quick snap this space as fast as possible so that Ai-Nash is lined up on the right side with his user so he can take this quick base to the left. So just great IQ here from Noah.
And Nash must have been watching tape as he'll take a timeout. He's got some defense for that QB power.
Yeah, Noah's he's really struggled with this QB power today. He might have to go to something different down here. It looks like maybe expect him to maybe audible to goal line in this situation, or maybe he puts LeGarrette Blount at that quarterback spot, but he's got to go with something different because everyone has an answer for this QB power.
More reveals and giveaways coming up at half, so stick with us. Plus, of course, we get to hand out a belt
Let's go,
after halftime.
LeGarrette,
So
come
give
on.
it to LeGarrette Blount, and LeGarrette Blount, the bulldozer, into the end zone. Noah extends his lead.
Come on, finish. Finish, Noah, finish. Go, let him make a mistake here. Let him make a mistake here, Noah. Let him make a mistake here. Let him make a mistake here. Let him make a mistake here, Noah.
Super
Let him
smart
make
from
a mistake.
Noah. He did exactly that. He audibled down to the goal line, fullback dive, LeGarrette Blount. He knows people starting to have defense for that QB power, so he does a simple audible down. That's the cool thing about the heavy Patriot. It's the same exact personnel as goal line.
Put him in the grave.
Audibles down
Put him in the
to it,
grave.
gives it to Blount, and falls into the
Oh,
end
yeah,
zone.
spin. Oh, yeah, here. Woo! Come on, that's 84. I don't know who that is, but that's 84.
Take a look one more time. It was LeGarrette Blount. Give the big man the football and let him find his way to the end zone.
This is where we see what Ai-Nash is made out of here, because 26 seconds is plenty of time here, and if you can get a field goal if you're Ai-Nash, that would be a great response. But you know, this is not really his strong suit, right? He prefers to kind of play the clock, run the ball. So he's gonna have to come out throwing, and you don't want to make a mistake. But points right here, if you can get them in the 26 seconds, would be critical.
His first drive, Nash was able to move the ball pretty effectively. He'll drop back with Mariota out of the shotgun. Looks right side, that's Jerry Rice trying to get the spin move. He'll pick up a first down. Timeout taken, 19 seconds left on the clock.
Nice play right there. I want to see maybe if Ai-Nash can kind of get out of the pocket with that Mariota. Maybe look for like a rollout corner route here, because you do need a relatively bigger play here with only one timeout, clock working against you. Still obviously need about 30, 40 yards. So maybe look for a rollout corner, a deep crosser, getting to the sidelines here out of the pocket.
Mentioned a lot of parallels in this game. Ai-Nash's run similar to Noah's run back in Madden 20. First MCS event to a title game. Can he cap off on that? Noah's run, very similar to Jay Wall's last year. Level Next national champion to a belt game. And Noah with the defensive play there. 16 seconds left, able to get after the quarterback.
It's coming.
Little
Let's
DB
come.
fire right there out of the dollar, sending that pressure off the edge with those defensive backs. I like that call too. Force AI to use his last time out. Now he's forced to try to go deep.
Yeah, pick it off.
And he's going to throw it up deep. And
Don't let him get 8 seconds, please.
he's
God.
just a god.
Thank God. Okay. whatever.
Ai-Nash is just a god. Luckily, he had no timeouts, so now he can get points. But Ai-Nash might be the ag god out here, coming out here making big plays one-on-one.
The aggressive catch king. Unfortunate, didn't have any timeouts. Lucky plays. Kind of got the Angels on his side with some of these plays, right? But fortunate for Noah, no timeouts left. Big defensive stand. But Ai-Nash does get the ball here coming out in the second half, so plenty of time, plenty of life left for the youngster.
10 minutes away. 10 minutes from a belt. Our second one of the year. 14-3 your score at the half. Nick Mazesco, Tyler Davis along with you. TD, a dominant first half from Noah. Clock management was on point. I think we're just learning that Ai-Nash, that backfield mismatch ability has come up clutch from a couple times. Is he going to be able to take advantage of that here in the second half?
Yeah, that's the key for his offense, right? Of course, backfield master with Cordell Patterson. He's going to need him here. In my opinion, this is the biggest drive of young Ai-Nash's Madden career, especially in the MCS. He needs to move the ball on the field and get some points here, even if it's just a field goal, because he trusts his defense. He can slow the game down, but he's got to keep this one possession going up against Noah.
How many plays have we seen him run out of that pistol so far? But maybe 1, 2? Not a lot.
That's a great point, too. Nice little play here, but
Tackle,
that's a great point. Kind of
good
got out
tackle,
of his
kid.
game. Maybe he's overthinking it too much, thinking that Noah has the answer for it. I'd like to see him go back to it a little bit more and test the waters with it.
Third and short. Nash rolling left. He can pick up the first down if he
What a
wants.
playmaker.
No, but he's going for it all. It's Cordero
Good.
Patterson coming up big again inside the red zone. Nash with a big chunk play.
He wants you to throw dots and
He's
stones.
saying, you guys call Noah the freestyle
You want me
king.
to throw
I can
dots and
freestyle.
stones.
Also, great playmaker up the field. The patience, rolls out
You
left
want me
and
to throw
fires
dots
it in
and
there. Now he's
stones,
on the
man?
move.
He want me to throw dots and
There's
stones.
Patterson into the
Let's
end
get
zone.
to it, man.
My, how quickly he got back into this game. It took just over
Let's
a
go,
minute,
man.
but Ai-Nash has cut this back to a
7.
one-score game.
I would expect him to go for 2 here. What a dot on
here.
the angle route. And you heard him here say it. You want me to throw dots? I can do that too. And he does just that. He's right back in it within a minute.
Mariota back to pass on the 2-point conversion. He was looking left side. It's not there. He's going to have to roll back right. Now he's going to roll back left. Benny Hill sketch going on here.
Come on. Oh,
and
come
he'll
on.
get hit as he throws it.
We'll get 71
It will fall harmlessly to the ground.
Cool.
Big stop right
You
there.
still gotta go get a stop,
Keeping this a 5-point game.
Still gotta go get a stop.
But what a response from Ai-Nash. I wanted to see what the kid was made out of. That was the biggest drive, and he put himself right back into it. What a response.
This was the play that set all up, TD, and this playmaker was absolutely perfection.
Yeah, Cordell Patterson's out here just getting every target, right? I mean, that's all he throws to at this point, and why not? The guy's an absolute weapon. Playmaker up the field, big-time play.
Let's go.
Marino, good defense.
Good D.
It looked like things were sort of open on that play, but not enough to let Noah let it rip.
Yeah, I thought he might have had him over the top, but it was too risky. And Noah's got to be careful there. You don't want to fumble with your quarterback in that position.
2nd and 7 play action from Noah. He wants that post route,
Heavy
and he's got
touchdown
that
when he
post route.
uses
It's
that.
Robbie Anderson,
Get
and
out of
Robbie
there,
Anderson's
Robbie.
got
Get
green
out of there,
grass.
Robbie.
15, 10, 5, down to the 3-yard line. Noah with the beam.
Gotta finish it, Noah.
Inside
Gotta
the
finish it.
5-yard line, Robbie Anderson showing off the burners.
An
Come on, finish,
absolute
finish. Get the 7.
laser from
Get the
Noah.
7.
He's got 100% completion percentage again. Could he do it for 2 games in a row? I don't know, but you saw there, it was a deep half from the safety from Ai-Nash, and that skinny post just got in the middle of it. Great read from Noah. Way to step up in the pocket.
Marino on the quarterback power. Oh, where to go? Good defense from Nash.
Yeah, if you know, it might be time to throw this QB power away. It's just everyone's ready for it now. It's just not a good tool here in the red zone. He does have the ball carry on conservative, so it's likely that he won't fumble. But it seems like he's got to scratch that, go back to the goal line, or maybe hit him with a quick base out of the trips.
Zaga.
Audible down to goal line. Kamara at the top of the eye. Marino under center. It will be handoff to
All
Alvin
good,
Kamara.
man.
Nowhere to
One
go.
hand,
Once
we can
again, that
stop right here.
front seven from Ai-Nash has been clutch here on the goal line.
And great user skills right there from Ai-Nash. You saw he kind of expected the power out to the right side, brought his user over there, was basically waiting for it, didn't get there with his user, but the rest of the defense cleaned it up because he kind of got that outside leverage, forced him in, and they made the tackle in the backfield.
3rd and goals. We're near the 2-minute mark here. The 3rd quarter championship game. Marino, right side, trying to
That's a
find
big
Ingram, but a
stop.
big hit, prize
That's a
that
big
one free.
stop.
Take 3,
That's
get a
a
stop.
big
Come on,
stop.
get a stop, Noah. You gotta get a stop.
Let's go.
Man.
We right here. We back.
It's on me. Gotta get a stop.
One
That's
possession.
a huge stop from Ai-Nash right there. Noah, you know, he tried to do what
One
Ai-Nash did earlier, high point that
possession.
corner out in the back of the end zone, but a risky pass, double coverage, and if
Got
Ai-Nash,
this.
you kept it a one-possession
this.
game,
Come on,
absolutely
man.
huge.
And you scored expeditiously
Go.
on the last drive. Can you put together another quick one here? Question is, what sort of adjustment? No, one of the best freestylers out there, one of the best at adjusting. What will he bring defensively?
Yeah, I think first of all here is take away Cordell Patterson. Whatever you got to do, whether it's man up a safety, man up one of these outside linebackers, a slaw DB, something, you got to take away Cordell Patterson because that's his main weapon on this offense.
Mariota on 1st and 10. Bounce around the
Oh,
pocket.
bro, there's
Just
no one
nowhere to
over
go. He'll
there.
chuck
Come
this
on.
one away. Lucky he didn't get a penalty on that.
Rule number one. Rule
Very
number one.
fortunate.
man.
Good
Be
user
cool.
by Noah right there,
Don't do-
baited him. He kind of ran with the running back just long
see
enough, and then he kind of
Get
came
to the
back, and
next
there was
play.
just nothing open for Ai-Nash, and is forced to throw it away.
Get to the next play, man.
Our 2nd MCS tentpole event. The ultimate wild card coming up.
Tackle, good.
Dumping
Good
off
tackle.
underneath.
Play.
I thought he might have the crosser open deep
Yep.
down the field, but he takes the safe throw.
Exactly what I was going to kind of say. Noah was running down on that hitch. If he would have waited 2 more seconds, he would have had B running across on the deep crosser coming back to the
Pick!
left side.
Come on!
And he threw it at the wrong time.
Let's go!
And it's picked up by the
Fucking
rookie
get points.
J.C.
Just
Horn
fucking get
with the
points in the
interception.
game,
South
man.
Carolina,
Fucking get points
stand
in the
up for your
game.
boy.
Come on! Come on!
There's a
Finish,
reason he's
finish,
a
Noah,
defensive
finish.
guru with the game on the line when he
God.
needs it the most in the second half. I don't know if Ai-Nash pressed the wrong button, but that was just not the right read. Noah clicks on user pick, and now he's in business.
Bring in
Give me a
one
block. Give me a
great
block.
user. This has
Let's go.
been a masterful game plan as there goes
Caught him
Camaro
again.
down the
Yep.
sideline. Sorry,
Let's
user, I want to
go.
bring you in, but
Come
no one's going
on.
to score a
Let's
touchdown.
finish.
How about the
Finish.
performance
One
from this
more
young
stop.
player?
One more, Noah. One more. One more. One more. One more.
On to the next.
One more, man. One more. You're so close. You're so close. You just got to finish it. One more, Noah. One more. Just let me catch my picks. He going to throw me one. He going to throw me one. He going to throw me one. Take out this kick. I promise you, you're going to end up in the grave. I promise you. Please don't take out this kick. Come here, Robbie. Oh, you're lucky. Come on. Give me some TGL, man. I ain't getting
Take a look at this pick one more time. Looking for that crosser. It always seems like when you miss the open receiver on the play before and you try to throw to that same guy, it's going to end up going the other way.
Yep, always happens, and now Noah's in complete control. He caught him again. He caught him again on that quick base, right? He's waiting for Nash to be on the right side with his user so he can take that quick base to the left. Caught him again. Kamara went to the end zone, and now the floodgates might start to be opening user.
Yeah, Ty, that was one of the things I wanted to see. Could he just start passing with no passing ability out here with Mariota? And that right there, you can see with that pass, not having gunslinger, he has the corner route. But as you see, Ty, these passes are just floating in the air. They have no zip on them. And that's another reason why he had an interception. You know, if he was able to plant his feet and had maybe a gunslinger or something, he would have been able to fit that over the cloud, but he wasn't able to do it. That was a big turnover.
Yeah, user. That's a great point, too, because he doesn't really use the fast break ability. So I feel like he could have used that AP on Gunslinger, right? I mean, he's 9 for 13 passing 200 yards. Like, he's still pretty good without it. I only imagine if he had Gunslinger to go along with maybe the escape artist or something, or just having the Gunslinger. You know, he doesn't really scramble that much either, so I think the Gunslinger definitely would have helped him a lot.
Quick slants.
Yeah, Ty, he fell in love. He fell in love with the bundle, with the package that Mariota
red
came
zone
with.
defense.
You know,
That's
when
your
you use
thing,
this
Noah.
card, Mariota,
Red zone defense.
he gets a free ability. So he has evasive for zero AP. So he fell in love with that.
It's time for our fourth quarter. That's presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies Noah. 5 minutes away from his second belt, up 24-9. Gentlemen, I feel like we are also seeing in this game the benefit for Noah going first in this one, able to scout a little bit. You know he was using that about hour break he had to lab up some defense, lab up an offense, and find a way to take down this kid who's caught everybody by surprise.
Oh, definitely.
You're right.
You know, he's
Right, Nick.
with those TGL guys, K-Mac, J-Bird, I'm sure they were all helping him out, trying to find a plan, and it's paying off.
Tackle. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball's
Tackle.
out.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're good.
saw him
We're good. Carry
labbing.
on, user.
Yeah, we saw him labbing at the break with K-Mac, so he definitely made some adjustments, you know, but back to Ty was saying, like, you know, he fell in love with the deal with the bundle with Mariota and not having the gunslinger ability, but he, that was a dodge.
Steps
Very
up.
good, too.
Step up in the pocket and make a memory. He's staying alive, baby.
Listen, I know we got the sound clip, but did we just get a live version of users? That's a dot.
You gotta get the 2 points.
It's like that's a book, but he threw the dot out there. So it's like being at a live concert. It's amazing. 24-9. Nash trying to stay in this game. Going to the goal line. Roll out with Mariota. He's got fast break. Hey, finally we see Mariota's legs get used. Nash will walk into the end zone.
Yeah, finally pays off for him. What a play call. Now, is he going to go for 2 here? I don't agree with this call, chat. If he goes for 2 in this situation, that makes it, and he doesn't get it, the game is kind of over it. You got to take your extra point. Make this an 8-point game, in my opinion.
He's going to go to the gun, bunch, quads. Empty backfield. Mariota back to pass. He's rolling out with that fast break. It's well covered. He'll try to find Waller and swat it away. Noah's defense has been locked
please,
down.
game. Please let me catch my onside kick.
I don't agree with the call. I don't agree with the call, Nick. Keep this a one-possession game, and now you put yourself in a really tough spot.
Let's go, man.
Bicycle Burst picks up the onside kick. And Nash can see his hopes at a belt fading away, but Noah, I mean, a dominant run, level next national champion, now 3 minutes and 31 seconds of game time away from his second belt. He's done it in the live event, and now he's done it in an online event. This kid is something special.
Yeah, and for everyone out there that doesn't think momentum matters, I mean, this is just so similar to what we saw last year. Jay Wall went on to win the level next tournament, and what was it, a couple weeks later, if that, he went on to win the club championship tournament for a lot of money. And we see the same thing here. Noah last week came out, won the level next tournament, dominated, and a week later looks like he's on his way to winning his second belt. So momentum and getting those reps in at the most important time, playing high-quality opponents, just goes such a far way when you want to improve your Madden game. And, man, it's paying off for Noah.
That first. Get that first. Stay in.
Guys,
Good. Come on.
Game, we will have that dump truck giveaway of all those blitz items. You're not going to want to miss that one, so stick with us. We'll hear from our champ. We'll wrap up what's been another great tournament here, TD, and we start to look forward to the ultimate wild card, and the picture for the Madden Bowl starts to get a little
Hold on to
clearer.
that ball, Kamara. Hold on to that ball like it's your life.
Qualifier. I'm just saying, we know John B's going to be there. Noah's going to be there. I mean, do you want to play either of those guys right now?
Hold on, before we get into that, my guy Ai-Nash, he just put on the shades.
Jordy LaForge over here.
There's no quit. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve here. Look at him. He's down 9. He's still swagging. He's still confident. Oh, man. I love this kid's personality.
He's still having a great time, and that's what you love to see.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the shades will help him get a stop here. Look at him. He's got this big smile on his face. Hey, I love it.
He's definitely going to be back, man. That's how we can take from this. We can learn from this.
You love to hear that from a young player in his first MCS. It's so easy as a young player playing your first live event to get discouraged if you don't get all the way, especially being this close. But you love to see that attitude of, listen, we're going to learn from this, and we're going to be back.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Remember, he's playing with house money. No one picked him to win any games, right? Let alone 2, and taking out the top Madden player in the world to get to these finals. So you know it's going to put a chip on his shoulder, right, to get back here, prove that he wasn't, a one-hit wonder, a fluke. He wants to be back. And, back to your point earlier about we got the wild card coming up soon, just over a month and a half around that picture getting clearer, like you said, for our final event of the year. And you got to think Noah's got to be a lock at this point for that final event. He's going to get, 2,000 points here. So he's in a great spot.
Or 27. Yeah, so that's just
Can we get Ai-Nash just like a meetup with NBA Youngboy though? Like, yeah, he's gotten so much free promo from him this weekend. Like, can we get Youngboy on the horn?
I know, honestly.
3rd and 5 for Noah. This ball to
Tackles.
defense from Nash. And Noah will kick a field goal.
And you see Nash knock on his timeout, so it's not technically over here. If he can keep all these 3 times, I mean, it's going to be obviously very difficult. But if he can somehow get a touchdown, you know, really soon and hold those 3 timeouts, you never know. But Noah with a great job managing this clock.
If Noah's able to hold on to this, not only is the youngest belt winner ever with that win at the Madden Challenge, he'll be the youngest player ever with multiple belts. He'll join an illustrious group. Drini, Michael Skimbo, Serious Mo, the only ones with multiple belts. Noah about to add his name to that list, and that's a pretty good list to add your name to, TD.
Man, is it ever. That's 3 of the greatest of all time. And Noah's starting to slowly creep his way into that conversation. 2 belts, man. That is just so difficult to accomplish. And, man,
2 belts.
He's on a, remember, he's only and he's 19 years old, right? I mean, just insane.
Here's what I'm saying. West Virginia University, you made this man your first ever esports athlete. Yep. Boy, you picked a good time to sign him because you got a level next national champion. You're about to get a belt winner here in the Madden Championship Series. And the sky's the limit, Ty. We don't know what he could do in the Madden Bowl or if he plays in the wild card. This is somebody who could be looking at multiple belts this year because he's playing as well as I have ever seen him play.
Yeah, without a doubt. And he keeps improving, too. That's the other crazy thing, right? Only 19, getting better on offense every game, gets better every tournament. It's just cool, too, because we kind of saw him from the beginning, right? You know, back in the Madden 20 Challenge, like, oh, man, who is this kid? He's a mutt draft kid. You know, he got lucky, whatever. And now he's on his way to arguably top 5 all time. He's in that top 10 maybe discussion at this point. So it's just crazy the trajectory that he's taken in only 2 years. Just wild. We never expected it. And it just shows the work. It just goes to show the work he's put in. Got to give a big credit to Noah.
And big credit to the crew, to the TGL crew, who have been with him ever since that challenge. Belt win, labs with guys like K-Mac, like Banks, like Jaybird, like Oreo. I think plays Madden still, but he mostly is on DFS. I mean, there's just so many guys over at TGL that helped him get here. And big credit to the run that Nash put together because you look at the guys that he beat. That is a who's who in the Madden community, and Nash was able to overcome them and make it to a final in his first event. And
he's battle tested now, right? He's been there, done that. He even kind of said it in his post-game interview earlier. Like he feels like he's battle tested and he's ready for anything. So I expect to see Ai-Nash back. He's got that swagger. He's got that confidence. I mean, look at him, still smiling ear to ear. He's happy to be here. He wants to compete, and you can't coach that type of stuff, right? You're either a competitor or you're not. And it goes to show Ai-Nash, man, he'll be back for sure.
Mariota throws that one. Left side, 18 seconds left. Gonna need to score here pretty quickly to have time with the onside kick.
Needs a touchdown this play. And another thing, too, we talked about it a little bit, but for the viewers out there in the chat, anyone out there that's watching this, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, you guys want to improve your Madden game, take some notes from Noah, right? This is a kid that plays Madden every day, obviously, it's his job, but he plays so many high-quality games and reps. He joins every tournament. He's always playing online tournaments, online games, whether they're free, whether it's for money, whether he's, playing. It's just always playing Madden, getting high-quality reps versus good opponents. And that's one of the most important things you can do as a Madden player is always get those, games in versus good players to help you get better. And obviously, we've seen that with Noah's trajectory over the last 2 years. So pretty much joining every tournament you can is only going to help your Madden game.
Final 10 seconds, back of the end zone. High ball swatted away by Noah's defense. You got to think Noah loves being able to do this as well in his favorite team's jerseys, rocking those Philadelphia Eagles unis.
Oh, no doubt about it. And he's at home here on the Eagles turf. I mean, it couldn't go better for him. I don't think you can have a better week than this kid has had, or better 2 weeks. And there you see it. The emotion comes out.
No free reps. No free reps, Oreo.
Go, Ty.
Let's go!
What a fitting way to end this game. Noah with the pick. Noah's up next. Noah's up
I do
now,
this
and
shit.
Noah is the future West Virginia University. Your first ever esports athlete is an MCS belt winner here in Madden 22. He is your ultimate Thanksgiving champion.
The two-time, and I repeat, the two-time belt winner, Noah up next. His time is now. His time is the future. Best in the world. He's won the ultimate Thanksgiving tournament. What a performance.